I think the first time the Bucks play this team is in late January.
Which team?
The San Antonio Spurs. But
Okay.
Wemby is
On a tear?
On a tear.
What is he doing? What is he averaging?
I know he had a 50-point night the other night. I want to say if he didn't get a triple-double, he came pretty close a couple separate times. He's still, 20 years old?
Yeah, sure.
We did an episode very early on when you broke down the Wemby Giannis matchup.
Yeah, I told you,
Godzilla King Kong?
Yeah, Godzilla versus King Kong. That's crazy.
When you watch him, as much basketball as you watch, and you saw Wemby at a young age, too, the league should be scared of what this kid has the potential to do, right?
100%.
It's terrifying.
So I'll tell you what it is, right? The league has this thing after 2-3 years just figuring it out.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you see the prototypes are so special. And I say prototypes, I'll give you 5-6 of them. From Steph, James Harden, Bron, KD, Jan, like Kyrie, the league has this thing of figuring you out.
For sure.
Right? And if you don't adapt, if you don't gain muscle, start making free throws, start passing, start evolving, they will figure it out, and then they will start playing you like that.
And then you become
that guy.
Yep.
So the thing about what's very interesting about Victor is that he's just constantly he can do everything, right? He can do it. So that's the very interesting part.
I think he had a game with 7 threes.
Yeah. So just that's amazing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to see, hopefully in 2-3 years, maybe I get it, and I don't want to say it on air, but if I get a chance to talk to him, I would love to just tell him some stuff and explain to him what people fear the most. People because the reality is people don't fear skill, people fear mentality. That's what people fear. They don't feel the skill. It's cool. You can make shots. If you make shots, KD can make shots.
It's a great book title, by the way.
Yeah. People KD can make shots. Every other 3-man can make shots. My League Beasley can make shots. Dorian Prince can make shots. A lot of people can make shots. It's it's the mentality people fear.
Mm-hmm.
That's why people see when they see certain people they're like, nah, they walk away. You know what I mean? Because people fear that. So I'd love if I ever get a chance to talk to Victor. It's kind of because I already have a basketball family, so I see it, and that's how we've ingrained this
for sure
mentality.
There's NFL players who will go on the field before a game, and when it's cold out, and they'll see their opponent warming up in a hoodie, or just look like, ooh, the weather's a little tough. I've heard guys who played go out there and they look at and they're like, oh, we won. We're going to win today. Yeah, they're not ready for us. I'm going to end it there. So what was it? I want to get this quote again. People don't fear skill. They fear mentality.
They don't fear skill. Skill, you know what it is about skill? Skill is just game plan. So, coach, my hand is up. He's a great shooter. He made it. If a guy go at you every time, that's attacking. That's attacking your inner, spirit. That's attacking, man, he's coming back at me again? Again? What does he think I am?
You hear that other podcast? It's not about skill. It's our mentality.
It's a mentality.
That's why we're coming from the top of the charts.
Don't take skill out the equation. But you know what I mean.
Yes.
Welcome to another end of the show with my amazing co-host, Tony C. Oh, my God. I think people are going to start calling you Tony C. It's Tony Cartagena. That's how I called you, but... Cartagena?
Cartagena is what...
Cartagena, but that's how European I would say.
Oh, yeah. No, which is the more proper way. It honestly depends on what side of the world you're from or what country.
But I keep calling you Tony C and people was like, who's...
So every coach I've ever had, imagine I blow a defensive assignment. The coach is going to yell at you. They're not going to yell at me. I have 4 syllables in my last name. TC is always been. Okay. Yeah. So it's...
Well, my co-host, TC, he's amazing. Thank you guys so much. Want to thank our sponsors. Thanalysis presented by Gruber Law Offices. One call.
That's all.
Thank you guys. Potawatomi Casinos and Hotels. You guys have been amazing. Thank you, Carbless. Please, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comments. Please follow us on Instagram, Twitter, X, and TikTok everywhere. Thank you guys. The show is blowing up. You guys have been amazing. Analysis out.